Hey everyone, and welcome back to another special theme Skyrim mods showcase. In today's video, we will be looking into more immersive mods, but this time with a twist. These mods will be focusing around the College of Winterhold. I promise you, we have a lot of interesting mods to have a fresh and exciting experience when visiting the college. Or I may say, what College of Winterhold should have been in the first place. So, sit back, grab some popcorn, and be sure to watch till the end as it will help me tremendously. Playing vanilla Skyrim nowadays just does not feel right. You may be disappointed at most, especially if you were to head into this College of Winterhold where they say you can learn magic. But here's the problem. Learning magic was far too easy and the college felt lifeless and simple. Well, thanks to mod authors, we can fix exactly that with mods. Starting off, we have improved college entry questline tweaks. As you already know, before even entering College of Winterhold, you'll be stopped by Ferelda, who then tells you that you need to pass the initial test before even entering the college. There were only around 3 choices of dialogue, but with this mod installed, you'll now have more options to choose from different schools of magic. Plus, Ferelda won't be instantly hostile towards you until you cross the bridge further. Or if you've finished the Way of the Voice questline, you'll be able to shout your way in by letting Ferelda know you're the Dragonborn and of course demonstrating a shout to her.
It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that. Now that's a real man.
Another nice feature is that upon entering the college, Mirabel will also give you appropriate robes corresponding to your entry test. The mod also brings in a ton of fixes and tweaks, overall giving it a much more fresh experience. Personally, I find it a nice add-on to make the college entry have more options. Additionally, I recommend getting College of Winterhold fee tuition, a simple immersive mod that requires you to pay 3,000 septims for you to enter the College of Winterhold. It honestly makes sense that you need to pay for college like in real life. However, paying the tuition fee here is worth it. Not only you get to learn new spells or attend classes, but you also get food, potions, clothes, and even a bed. In my book, that's a win-win. Another mod I want to share is College of Winterhold's welcome gift. This will be another great addition that seamlessly fit well with all the mods I introduced so far. Upon entering the College of Winterhold, Mirabel will gift you 2 vouchers that you can trade up for spells of your choice. Now, to use these vouchers, all you need to do is visit Urik the Librarian and then trade them for low-level spell tombs to start your magic learning journey. It's a pretty straightforward mod and it honestly makes the 3,000 septims tuition fee a lot more worth it. And speaking of spell tombs, we have better spell learning. If you find it weird that we instantly learn new spells just by clicking on it, then this mod makes it so that you will actually need to learn the spell tombs. The spell tomb will no longer be destroyed upon use. Instead, when you read the spell tomb, you will learn a percentage of the spell it contains. The value of percentage will depend on a few factors: difficulty of the spell, your level, and location you're in when reading the tomb. It's worth noting that once you've studied the spell tomb, you'll then be unable to study the same spell for the next in-game hour. You can study as many other spells you'd like, but as soon as you fully learn the spell, it'll then be added in your spell list as usual. Plus, the spell tombs won't get instantly destroyed. Overall, I find it a fun addition to make it more challenging to become the best mage in Skyrim. It will also force you to roleplay a specific school of magic as it will take time to learn all the spells. But you know what else is fun? Our today's sponsor, Warhammer 40,000 Tacticus. If you love turn-based strategy games, Tacticus is the perfect game to try. The game is set in internal conflict of Games Workshop's Warhammer 40,000 universe, where you will assemble and lead 70+ legendary champions from 17 playable factions. You can lead champions like Bivor, Sibia, or even Rask, who honestly does well in battle. Tacticus offers a fun gameplay cycle where you can unlock new things as you progress. You are even allowed to customize your forces, giving you 100% control on how you want to strategize your team. And with Snowprint Studios' hard work, they've been introducing fresh content, exciting features, new game game modes, and even challenging events for you all to try out. If all that gets you interested, be sure to use the QR code or click the link below to try Warhammer 40,000 Tacticus for free. Big thanks to Tacticus for sponsoring this video. If you're tired of the College of Winterhold not actually being a place that teaches you magic, then you're in luck. We have College of Winterhold Quest Expansion. In vanilla Skyrim, joining the first lesson lecture only teaches you how to use the spell ward. That's basically it, and you were off to your Sarthal trip. With this mod installed, it provides 7 new starter magic lessons or quests to make your College of Winterhold feel like an actual school where you can learn magic. Lessons such as learning how the way of alteration, destruction, restoration, and so much more. You'll need to do these lessons before proceeding to your Sarthal field trip. Take note, as you progress and learn new spells, the Scholar will give you small quests where you will have to demonstrate the spells in an actual scenario. All dialogue lines are fully voiced, which should add a nice touch of immersion. Plus, the mod is highly compatible with a lot of the other popular mods.
Oh, look at you. New student. Good. Yes. Good.
With all the gameplay or quest-related mods out of the way, let's now look into more mods that can fully immerse us when visiting the College of Winterhold. If you've visited the college, you'll know how lackluster it was in vanilla. Despite it being a college, there were not much to see or much to do aside from the quest Bethesda made for the location. Basically, it looks plain and empty. Now, the next couple of mods will be mods that will make the college look and feel like an actual college. The first 2 mods are the major overhauls that completely changes a lot of the visual aspect of the location. Immersive College of Winterhold is one of the biggest overhauls of the area. Not only it makes the location have more interior details, but also adds interesting new rooms that fits the magical aesthetic of the location. You'll now be able to see rooms where the scholars experiment things which honestly makes sense as they do their research inside the college. But in vanilla Skyrim, it was lacking the visual proof. Another nice detail is that you can interact with some of the research items found around the college. By interacting with these items, you'll gain experience to help improve your magical skills. Each room have been personalized to match the background of the room owner, making each room more unique. Smithing facilities can now also be accessed in the midden, so you no longer have to travel in order to smith or craft. And one of my favorite additions is the newly added Lustratorium, which houses the college's botanical collection. NPCs have been improved as well, where they will now scale better with the player and even have much more lively schedule compared to just idling around the college. After class, they will either study or wander around the college. The Archmage quarters have been improved as well. Not only you'll get new powers as an Archmage, but you'll also get an amazing room that has a lot of features. The room is really well designed, befitting the title nicely. Overall, one of the most loved and best mod that overhauls the college. Another major overhaul to the location is Obscure's College of Winterhold, a complete overhaul of the college into a more fleshed out experience. First things you'll notice is that there are 2 new towers available. This alone already doubles the amount of rooms you can find in the college. And because of the 2 new towers, there are 2 new halls, and one of them being the Hall of Acumen. This hall has a sort of canteen area where students come along and hang out after classes. It would only make sense that there is an actual place for students to hang out and socialize, especially if mages being in taverns don't really have the best image from certain types of people. The Hall of Diligence, on the other hand, is a place where the offices for all the 5 schools of magic scholars and the magical crafting schools such as alchemy and enchanting resides. You'll be able to see scholars teaching students in this area time to time, which honestly adds a nice immersion to the place. And of course, these 2 towers have more dorm rooms for more students, and each room are unique to its respective owner's background. The mod also overhauls a lot of the smaller and fine details around the college, making it feel a lot more like an actual college than an empty or nothing to do location. One of my favorite additions is the board filled with notice. This adds a nice immersion touch as you get to learn more about the college and the people living in the college. Additionally, I recommend getting immersive college NPCs, which surprisingly adds a good number of NPCs in the college. I recommend getting this mod alongside with Obscure College of Winterhold, as this mod alone can overall make the location feel more lively. Plus, the author of Obscure College is the co-author of Immersive College NPCs, so things should work well together with appropriate patches. You'll be able to see magical guards guarding the college, a groundkeeper who wanders around and sweeps trash, and of course more students. Saarthal now has a lot more workers and even a magical guard guarding them. Overall, the mod definitely makes the place feel busier. Now, by default, both of the major overhauls won't work together. This is where Ultimate College of Winterhold, an ICOW and OCW patch comes in. The mod basically combines both Immersive College of Winterhold and Obscure's College of Winterhold to seamlessly work together without conflicting one another. You can basically say it's the best of both worlds. No longer you'll need to choose between the two, because why not have both to have an even better experience? There are a ton of fixes and work to get these mods to work together, and I personally appreciate the effort of the authors to make this even possible for us to try out. I'd also like to share the Midden Expanded, which, well, expands the college Midden with a new lore-friendly player home and a new dungeon to explore in. It starts off as you read a note that can be found inside the Archmage's room, where it states that there's something going on beyond the Midden. Exploring the location, you'll encounter all sorts of mysteries, puzzle, and even a boss battle. So be sure to explore the area thoroughly, as there are so many things to uncover. The player home has a lot of nice features as well. Ample storage space, library, crafting area, and so much more. Basically anything you want for a player home to have. There are so much more things to uncover, but I'll leave that up to you to explore. Now that basically covers the major overhauls of the location to give you a fresh and unique experience when visiting the college. However, there are still a few more mods that I want to share to enhance it even further, such as OCW Arcanium Flying Books. This mod adds flying books around the Arcanium, giving it a more immersive and magical experience when visiting the library. It does basically just that, but it's very simple yet immersive mod that I highly recommend. We also have College of Winterhold Brazier Overhaul. This mod redesigns the brazier that can be found around the courtyard of the college. It's pretty straightforward and in my opinion looks way better. And lastly, we have Ultimate College of Winterhold Definitive Edition. This mod is a hybrid mod and patch that combines and improves all of the previous mods I mentioned. It adds in its own nice features, such as enhancing the courtyard by adding new college symbols, paintings, banners, fix the orbs that you can see on the statue's hand, and so much more personal fixes and preferences. The main goal of the author was to have that amazing first impression when entering the college, which, to be honest, the author did a successful job in doing so. Anyways, here's the final and grand look of the College of Winterhold. And that's about it for now. In case you're interested in having most of the mods here, The author of Ultimate College of Winterhold Definitive Edition has made a detailed step-by-step guide on how to successfully install these mods. I'll definitely be having all of these in Eldergrim Ultimate, and each finished theme video is another step closer to its release date. So I just want to say thank you so much for all your support, and if you enjoyed the video, I'll appreciate it if you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. As always, see you all next time and stay safe. Happy modding!